Hello, Kerstin. Nice to see you in this interview for World of Open Account. Kerstin Braun from Stenn. Can you maybe start by explaining a little bit about yourself and about the company, about Stenn, what your position is, what your unique selling proposition is?
Thank you very much, Eric. I'm the president of Stenn. We are a trade risk finance provider specialized in cross-border transactions. And this means we inject liquidity into the global supply chain at a time when our clients need it. What does it make us different? The differentiators are, first, we cover the full range of the supply chain from purchase order through pre-shipment to AR finance. Second, we are global. We only do cross-border, which means transactions, which means we cover many countries and we connect companies that ship from buyers who ship from one country to another, and we can connect through this over 50 countries. The third topic is, of course, we are a very strong company backed by strong investors. And technology is number 4. Technology, we have developed our own risk management and ops supply chain platform, which help us to connect and communicate smoothly.
Wonderful. That's great to hear. I know Stenn since the beginning. I know that you're a very ambitious and fast-growing company. On the other hand, you're young in this industry, I mean as Stenn, but the people behind Stenn have quite some experience in the receivables finance industry. So I think you're well positioned to give also a little bit of an idea about what are the major trends that you see in the industry for, well, open account financing, cross-border open account receivables financing. What are the major trends according to you?
Yeah, Eric, what we observe definitely is that global trade volumes are going up significantly and they grow faster than the global GDP. So that's very important, global trends. Then, of course, we see on the supply side that the traditional finance companies who would support that have to step back due to regulatory reasons and others. And that creates a first big trend. That first big trend is there is a huge room for trade finance companies. And we see that. And the second trend definitely is there is a lot of demand on the technological side, and there are a lot of developments in terms of platforms, the one that we have to communicate with all the parties and connect them to allow a smooth communication, but also to use technology in terms of artificial intelligence and use it for credit processes, to build your algorithm and to assess the risk faster, but also to apply some predictive analytics, which is a nice trend and can help us to identify risks earlier, to avoid the business that we really don't want to do, and identify those who we want to fund early and onboard them quickly.
Okay, indeed, it's. I think you are spot on, and technology. It's the common theme that we hear from most of our connections in the world of open account founding members. So innovation in technology, in the new platforms, and the new connections are very important. Stenn has been, and thank you for that, kindly accepted to be one of the founding members of World of Open Account. So what are your major expectations? What would you like to see happening in the coming years in this World of Open Account project?
Yes, and we are very proud to be one of the founding members. We see the global need more and more growing, as I described earlier. And what we see at the same time is there is a big need of education. So education of companies, of clients, of prospects, of suppliers and buyers. And we hope that World of Open Account will be able to connect all parties, not only the providers who can inject liquidity, but also the ones who need it, and to create a common understanding. And also, of course, an educative part I see in the role of World of Open Accounts. Educate people and create synchronized terminology of our industry. We're talking supply chain finance, everybody interprets it in a different way. It is irritating for a client, and I think it'll be good to consolidate that. That's more a formal thing. And then, of course, to also allow the partners within the World of Open Account to communicate among each other and identify how to tackle trends best and fastest.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. It is wonderful to have such ambitious and clear members in this World of Open Account project. And I think that with your support and the support of your colleagues in the World of Open Account project, we really will be able to make some difference in some changes also in the awareness, because as you mentioned, it will be important to get out of this small group maybe of only providers and really try to reach out also to the corporates and to explain better what Open Account is about, that it's not rocket science, that it can be safe, it can be good in international business as well. So you can count on us in our efforts to try to get that message out, but it's of course necessary to have the support from members such as yourself. So again, thank you very much for the confidence. Thank you for your time for this short interview. And we'll see each other very soon, maybe at the inaugural launch event of World of Open Account in December in London, the 10th of December, or otherwise at another opportunity next year. Thanks a lot, Kerstin.
It'll be our pleasure. We are very excited. Thank you, Eric.
Okay, goodbye then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.